Oh, my back just cronkled. Have you ever had parsnips? So you can put it over your eyes and it can act as an additional sleep mask to your taxi. Hello and welcome to this year's edition of Have You Done Your Taxes Yet? This is not officially a thing. I'm not the IRS, I promise. And this is only applicable if you're in the States. But if you haven't done your taxes yet, I guess I'm here to encourage you that you can do it. I believe in you, even though I have no idea who you are. Last year, I think we did a little pep talk. I had been putting off my taxes for quite some time, and last night I finally finished them and filed them, and then they were like, your taxes have been rejected because I had to put in some other PIN number. But anyway, so I filed through OLT, which is online taxes. I am not affiliated with them in any way, shape or form. I don't prepare taxes for other people. It's just that it's free. And I used them last year, and before that I used to use TurboTax. I'm just like imagining scrolling on Reddit and then it being like, TurboTax, don't use TurboTax, it costs too much money. I guess if things are really, really, I don't know. I don't use it anymore. I used to use it. My room is a mess. Anyway, so 3 nights ago, I finally went and I was like, okay, I'm going to log in and see if I can even log in. And luckily the process wasn't so bad. I feel like things these days, it's so awful because you have 5 million logins to 5 million different things, and then you have all your passwords written down. Do you have so sometimes they're saved and then you don't really have to remember it, and then suddenly it's gone, and then you're sad that you have to remember it at that point, and then maybe you have it written down in a special notebook that's tucked away in the bottom of your drawer. But anywho, back to if you have already completed your taxes, should we have a little round of applause? And if you have not done your taxes yet, I don't know, I thought maybe I could sit here and, okay, while you're listening to this, what if you typed in where you're going to file your taxes? I think you can also do it straight through the IRS. I think. Hello, this is the IRS. We are coming to get you. But I'm not the IRS, so don't worry about that. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things that you just put off, and it's very easy to procrastinate on. But if you just get up and do it. But anyway, 3 nights ago I logged in, and then yesterday I actually finished them. And I don't know, at one point I was like, oh, is this right? Is this right? And if you have a high yield savings account, for example, you'll have to make sure that you have the tax documents that shows your interest, even if it's nothing. And then, so with OLT, which is online taxes, the federal filing will be free. And then this really sounds like an advertisement. This is horrible. Okay, I feel like I need Seahorse to comfort me here. Anyway, I'm also not standing on anything. I feel like should I be standing on? Oh wait, actually this is danger. Hello. Oh, my back just cronkled. I'm looking over there. I was painting at some point months ago. But anyway, so on OLT, if you make under a certain amount of money, the state taxes are free too, so yay for getting to file them for free. But otherwise I think it's $10, which is better than the other places. I think there are some other places. Oh, my audio keeps peaking, but I'm not peeking at you. It's been a while since I've filmed anything. I'm kind of a bundle of death and a crumbly. Do you ever just feel like soggy toast, but molded soggy toast? So soggy toast is horrible, but then you're moldy, and that's also horrible. Okay, I'm gonna get down now. Also, it was very cold, and so I was wearing this hat because I don't own any other hats. I do own some other hats, but I made this hat some years ago, and I really love how big it is. I do have to clip it on because one time I was wearing a beanie with this hat on top because it wasn't warm enough to just wear this hat, but I like the way this hat looks, and my head looks very strange with the beanie on, so I'm wearing the beanie, and then I was wearing this hat, and then I was listening to music. Silly me doesn't realize that this has flown off my head, and I've already walked across the entire parking lot, and now I was actually really distraught because I realized I turned and I looked into the reflection of the shop window, and I was like, oh no, my hat is gone. And I love this hat so much. It's great if you're on an airplane, so you can put it over your eyes and it can act as an additional sleep mask. But anyway, yeah, I made it. It's essentially just a long rectangle, and I think I traced a plate for this bit, but it's very Santa-esque. But I wear it all the time. And so I was at Target today, and somebody was like, actually it was one of the store workers, they were like, it's a bit late for Santa, isn't it? It's not quite Christmas anymore. And I was like, yeah, this is the only hat I have. And I feel like I sort of made them feel bad, and I didn't mean to make them feel bad because it is very Santa-esque. But anyway, where was I going with the hat? I do love this hat. Anywho, oh yeah, so my hat flew off, and I was actually really sad because I was about to go into a shop and I was like, oh no, my hat is gone. So I was like, okay, but I swore I had it at one point because I remember touching it when I crossed the road. So then I retraced my steps and I went all the way back through the parking lot and then around this other restaurant, and then it was there on the sidewalk, and I was like, thank goodness it's still alive. And I've been thinking maybe I should make another one because I still do have some of this fur stuff. It's fake, of course. And then, but maybe if I made this top bit either black or maybe white or pink even, something that was a bit less Christmas. Although I do really love red. I'm quite a fan. I have some tortilla chips. I went to go get some milk, and I still had some like queso dip. You know, the white, drippy, delicious, melty kind. Anyway, and I was like, maybe I should get some more tortilla chips. But they're so easy to just eat. You could just eat the whole bag, but I gotta not eat the whole bag because I gotta share. But can I show you something? Wait, I don't think that's one of the good ones. Oh, okay, wait. I'm going, oh no. The audio, sorry. Okay, wait, just hold on a moment. Okay, so I have a Patreon. It's kind of secret. But anyway, for a bit of time I had a tier that was physical Luna mail. So it was like certified Luna mail. It was like actual mail. Anywho, one of some of the past Luna mails that I sent included some art prints I made. And I'm going to show you this one. So this is actually, it's like watercolor paper so the originals oh, you can't see this at all. This is horrible. I was going to explain. Maybe I should explain in a different video. Okay, we're going to just pass on this. This is another one of the prints. Can you see it? This is one of the larger prints, although I have not rounded. I like the corners punched out and rounded. Anyway, that's based on an outfit I love. Okay, I'm gonna put this back down because should we just cut that out? Oh, I could show you some airplane cards. Okay, this is really all over the place. Oh yes, back to filing your taxes. Okay, so if you haven't left yet, yeah, I believe in you. You can do it. That's not very convincing, is it? Maybe I could sing you a bit of a song while you do your taxes, or even just trying to log in. Online taxes makes it quite easy. I would say at least look them up. Last year I was trying to find a new, where words have departed my brain. I was trying to find not a new website, but essentially just a new way to prepare my taxes. And because I had been using TurboTax, but it was so expensive. And I was like, okay. So asked my friend who said they used OLT. So I was like, I guess I'll do that too. And also it was free. So now, this year, since some of my info was already filled in, that's also, I think for a while I kind of held on to TurboTax because it already had some of my information and it made it sort of easier. It doesn't make it that much easier. Also, yeah. But, I don't know. It feels quite wrong going on and on about a service, but it kind of feels too good to be true, you know. And the interface is not bad at all. It's actually quite good. And I wonder when I'll get my refund. I guess we'll see. I can't tell you how quick the refund came because, well, it's not shown up yet. But it did tell me kind of like immediately, probably within like 20 minutes, that it had been rejected because I didn't enter that PIN number. And then I think the federal refund, or the federal return, got accepted. It sent me a thing that said it was accepted within like an hour, and then the state one was within like a few hours. Anywho, enough about taxes, but if you've already finished them, great. And if you haven't finished them yet, I believe in you. You can log into some websites, get your tax forms, check your mail. If you haven't walked over to the mailbox in a bit, get the key, put it in. I had a situation where a box got stolen. Maybe not stolen, maybe just lost. It was lost forever though. And I think it had some things that, you know, are irreplaceable, but sometimes that happens. Things from places, past places. Anywho, there are some birds squawking outside, and I need to call my friend back. Hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to phone you once again. Not that friend, but I hope you have a nice day, week, month. It's been a bit, I know. I don't know, I'm excited. I had quite a nice day. It started off very gloomy, and then I saw a friend I hadn't seen in quite a while. I've been sort of shut-in lately. I haven't wanted to talk to anyone, but thank you for watching. Stay tuned for... Trust me, I'm not always talking about taxes. Although I do want to kind of... Wait, can we make a fun thing over here? Do 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 do. Wait, can... Da da dun dun dun. We make sparkly. Do your taxes. Wait, was that the wrong direction? Which way is it going to... Wait a second, I have to think about that for a second. Do your taxes. Alright, should I just end this here now? I'm getting a little sweaty. Sweat. Alright. Should we paint something? No, not right now. Do you do anything for Valentine's Day? Sorry, it peaked again. Do you like chocolate? I like chocolate. Oh my gosh, wait. There are these dark chocolate sea salt caramels from Target. They're like the Target brand. And they're super yummy. But the problem is, they're quite expensive. But also, if I get them, I'll just eat so many of them. So many of them. Also, I'm having this kind of a brain dilemma. It's like a paradox. It's like the long hair paradox. So my hair's actually kind of up in clips, so it's not as long as it. Now when it's wet, it actually like it touches my butt. I think this is the longest my hair has maybe ever been, but I feel like most of the time, probably 96.3% of the time, my hair is in braids because otherwise it just gets so tangled. Sorry, I'm just seeing what's in the background here. I probably should have checked more adamantly. Anyway, it's fine. But I like having my hair down, but when my hair is down, it's really prone to tangling. So I don't know. I feel like I take a shower and then my hair is just straight into braids. Or I'm like, oh, well, I might as well braid it because I'm going to have to braid it before bed anyway. So part of me is like, let me just chop it all off. But I kind of like that it's quite long. Although I do think the ends need some TLC. Okay, goodbye. Until next time, next time. I think it would be fun. Have you ever had parsnips? That might be foreshadowing for... you'll see, eventually, maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. We'll find out, bye.